Hello, and welcome back to True Crime Courtesy. Today we're diving into the heartbreaking and shocking case of Marie Carlson. This story is full of twists and turns, showing us how trust can be shattered by those who seem kind. Let's get started. Marie Jane Carlson was born on October 7, 1974, in the Philippines. An American man adopted her and brought her to the United States, raising her with his biological children. One of these children, Esta, formed a close bond with Marie. They were overjoyed to find out they were actually biological sisters. This discovery made their connection even stronger. Marie and Esta moved into an apartment together behind a karaoke bar. Marie loved to sing, so this was the perfect place for her. She was outgoing and friendly, always making others feel special with compliments and her cheerful personality. Her favorite color was pink, which matched her vibrant spirit. During this time, Marie met Jeff Carlson. They fell in love, got married, and had a daughter named Paris. Despite Marie's struggles with mental health, she pursued a degree in criminal justice and dreamed of joining the FBI. Her determination was inspiring, even when her marriage to Jeff ended because of her mental health issues. After the divorce, Marie and Jeff stayed on good terms, co-parenting their daughter with mutual respect. Marie focused on stabilizing her life. She moved to Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and got a job at a coffee shop inside a local church. This job changed her life forever, introducing her to Pastor James Flanders and his wife, Tanya. James and Tanya Flanders were respected in their community. James gave engaging sermons, and Tanya was involved in the women's ministry. They were known for helping others, and Marie, looking for stability, was drawn to them. She moved in with them, not knowing the dark turn her life would take. Marie's relationship with the Flanders became complicated. She ended up pregnant, and the church was told different stories about how this happened. The truth was that Marie was carrying James Flanders' child. This secret was hidden with lies and manipulation, leading to a tragic outcome. Marie gave birth to a baby girl named Grace on October 19, 2011. But just 3 months later, Marie vanished. A group text was sent from her phone, but those close to her knew something was wrong. The message didn't sound like her, and Marie would never leave without saying goodbye to her daughter, Paris. Marie's family and friends were worried. They knew Marie wouldn't just disappear. They contacted the authorities, and on October 24th, Marie was officially reported missing. The police began investigating, uncovering a web of lies and manipulation. The police took Marie's case seriously. They looked into her last known movements and her relationship with the Flanders. It quickly became clear that Marie had been in a vulnerable position, manipulated by those she trusted. The Flanders' outward kindness hid a darker reality, where Marie was controlled and ultimately silenced. As the investigation continued, more details about Marie's life with the Flanders came to light. The police found a disturbing pattern of control and deceit. Marie had been isolated and manipulated, her trust exploited by the very people who should have protected her. The true extent of this manipulation and the events leading to her disappearance painted a grim picture. Marie Carlson's story is one of resilience, hope, and ultimately, tragedy. Her life was filled with dreams and struggles, her personality bright and her heart kind. Her untimely death serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and the devastating effects of manipulation and control. The investigation into Marie's disappearance was thorough. The authorities conducted multiple interviews with those close to her, including her ex-husband Jeff, her friends, and the Flanders. They meticulously analyzed phone records, text messages, and financial transactions to piece together Marie's last days. The community was in shock as details emerged about the control James and Tanya exerted over Marie. The investigation revealed that Marie's disappearance was not a spontaneous act, but a premeditated plan orchestrated by James Flanders. He had used his position of authority and trust to manipulate Marie, exploiting her vulnerabilities for his gain. The police discovered that the Flanders had a history of controlling behavior, not just towards Marie, but within their church community as well. James and Tanya Flanders were eventually arrested and charged with Marie's murder. The trial was a media sensation, with many in the community unable to reconcile the image of their beloved pastor with the horrific crime he had committed. The prosecution presented a compelling case, detailing the manipulation and control exerted over Marie and the calculated plan to eliminate her once she became an inconvenience. Witnesses testified about the Flanders' behavior, their interactions with Marie, and the inconsistencies in their stories following her disappearance. The defense tried to paint a different picture, suggesting Marie's mental health issues led her to leave voluntarily, but the evidence was overwhelmingly against them. In a poignant moment during the trial, Marie's daughter Paris took the stand. She spoke about her mother's love, her dreams, and the devastating impact of her disappearance on their family. Paris's testimony highlighted the human cost of the Flanders' actions, moving many in the courtroom to tears. James Flanders was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Tanya Flanders was also convicted for her role in the crime, receiving a substantial prison sentence. The verdict brought some measure of justice to Marie's family and friends, but the pain of her loss remained. Marie Carlson's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of vigilance and the devastating effects of manipulation and control. As we remember Marie, let's honor her by advocating for those who might be in similar situations. It's crucial to ensure their voices are heard and their lives protected. Marie Carlson's story should not be forgotten. Let it inspire us to remain vigilant, to support those in need, and to stand against the forces of manipulation and control. Thank you for joining us today on True Crime. Please take a moment to remember Marie Carlson, a woman whose life was stolen, but whose story continues to echo, reminding us of the fragility of trust and the importance of justice.